Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are not facing any kind of issues with the audio or the video, could you guys please let me know? And I'm feeling a lot well than before, almost all well. So you don't have to worry about anything. Today I will be in full josh. Okay, I will be in full energy itself. I'll try my level best to be in full energy. Okay, so is are you guys able to listen to me? Like, is the audio and the video fine? Please let me know, guys. Yes. Okay, great, awesome, guys, awesome. So could you guys let me know what did we talk about in our last class? What did we do in our last class, guys? Can somebody just remind me that? Like, what did we do in our last class, guys? Can somebody just remind me that? Good to see you too, Kamal. Uh, can somebody let me know what have we studied in our last class, guys? It will help me a lot to figure out what do I have to do today. Okay, components of React. Very good, Omkar. Very good. So, did you guys understand the concept of components? Like, why are components so important for us? Like, did you try to understand that? So, we were using Code Sandbox. Did you guys try to understand why components are so important for us, guys? Hello, 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 guys. Let me know. Did you try to understand why components are important for us? Yes, no, bilkul bhi nahi. Like, we didn't understand shit. Like, what is the scenario right over there? Because according to that, I will be able to understand that how to proceed further with it. Right? Did you guys understood it, guys? Yes. Okay, great. See, if you guys have understood it, that's really good. That's really amazing, guys. So today we will be starting to look into how to integrate CSS or styling into our particular website. Okay, whatever we are building using React.js, how can we use styling to integrate it? Okay, so for those who are not able to understand, could you guys please explain to me what did you not understand? Like, that is very important. Like, if you have forgotten about it, that is not my responsibility. Okay, that is yours. Okay, that is your memory problem. Even I have the memory problem. I revise stuff again and again because of that. But if you have not understood something, let me know exactly what you have not understood so that I'm able to help you out. Don't ask me these type of questions that I didn't understand anything. Like, then so you are dumb. If others are able to understand everything and you're not able to understand anything, that means either you are not paying attention or you have forgotten about it. So that is a whole different scenario. But if you have not understood a particular thing, let me know what did you not understand, what were you not able to understand, and I will help you all. I will help you to my level best to make you guys at least able to grasp that concept a little bit better. Okay. So, but for that you have to let me know what did you not understand. Okay. So that will be my suggestion for you guys. Nevertheless, right now we will be talking about how to integrate CSS into our particular website. Now, CSS is like, so HTML is like the skeleton structure of our website. Okay, it gives it a structure for our website to exist. So the heading tags, okay, the articles, the text, the images. This is what the HTML does for us. CSS is like the beautification. Okay, just like you guys apply makeup, like you guys wear clothes, you guys have your beard all trimmed to the perfect itself, the hairstyle all looking like sexy and all this kind of crap. So all this that you guys are doing to make yourself look a much more presentable, much more like attractive to other people or other creatures or other whatever you guys are into nowadays. But yeah, so that is what CSS does to your website. It makes your website look appealing, it makes your website look amazing. Okay, it adds the colors, the sizes, the animations. All this is what CSS does for your website. Now, adding CSS directly into React is not how it works. But nevertheless, I'm there for you guys. I'll help you guys out with the same just to understand it. Now, here we are not here to study CSS. Please bear in mind. But what we're going to do is I'm going to provide you guys with a particular pre-written CSS file. Okay, I've already written all the code inside of it. I've already coded it down, and I'll provide it to you guys tomorrow if it's fine. Is it fine with everybody? Today I will show you how I used it. We'll see everything. We'll learn everything. Tomorrow I'll give you guys the CSS file. Will that be fine with everybody present in the bootcamp itself, guys? Please let me know. Baapre, I still need water. Okay, will that be fine with everybody in this bootcamp, guys? Please let me know. Yes, no, what is the scenario? Guys, be a bit more enthusiastic. I have been on the bed for the past 4 days, okay? And I look much more energetic than you guys. How is that the case? Like, even right now, my back is paining like anything. But I feel like I have more energy. I have more energy than you guys. I've not eaten anything from the morning itself, but still I have more energy. What is this? Okay, guys, come on, show the energy. Okay, don't be like me when I was ill. Okay, be like me when I am recovering. Okay, and when I'm good as well, be like me in just energy wise. Okay, in all the others perspective, please do not be like me. I'm a big idiot. Okay, try to not be like me. Try to be good people. Okay, chalo. So we'll start from right over there itself, guys. When is the backend boot camp? Just after this particular boot camp. Okay, today in the night. Okay, today after at 8:15, we'll have the backend boot camp starting as well. So you don't have to worry. I'll take both of them simultaneously. I don't want you guys to suffer due to my health not being right. Okay, so we'll continue from right over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you guys tomorrow, not today. I'm going to provide you guys with a file called as style.css. Okay, I'll just show you guys that file. It was present on my desktop. Style.css, guys. Styles. Okay, it's plural. Styles.css. It contains the CSS code that I've already written for you guys. So you don't have to know anything about this. I'll explain you guys whatever is important. So you don't have to worry about that. What we're going to do is I'm going to provide this file to you guys tomorrow. You just have to download it. After downloading the file, what you have to do is you have to upload it into your Replit. Okay, so inside of your Replit, if you go into your files right over here, okay, there is an option. Where is that option? Ting, 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 ting. Download option is here. Okay, so for example, here inside of my where should I put it up? Public folder. Okay, here the public folder is there, right? The public and the src folder is there. Instead of the public folder, I'll do right click right over there and I'll click on upload. I'll click on upload from right over there, guys. Upload. So once I do that, I can select the file that I want to upload. So I will go on my desktop. I'll select the styles.css. Yeah, abhi to yahi tha. Yeah, styles.css. I'll open it up right over here. So as you're able to see, I've just uploaded a new file called as styles.css that is present right over here. And it is present in the public folder. As well as if you see right over here, everything, all the code that was there in this styles.css is still the same. We have not changed anything. Whatever I've given to you guys, I'll be giving it to you guys tomorrow itself. Once I do that, I'll just close this styles.css up. Then I'm going to go inside of my index.html file. Please do remember this is a very important thing to do. Go inside of your index.html file. Okay. From there, inside of right over here. Okay. Inside of your head tag right over here. Okay. Just add a new line of code. Just write it down as it is. Okay. Do not change anything. I'll explain it to you guys. But just add a line of code right over here. Link CSS. Okay, link CSS right over here. Now this link CSS, what it does is it tells you, so your browser, right? Your browser, whether you are using your Chrome browser or Opera Mini browser or Safari browser or Internet Explorer browser, whatever you guys are using at any particular point of time, they can only read your HTML code actually. They cannot read everything and they cannot read anything else. They can only read your HTML code. So while reading your HTML code, they don't know if there is a styles.css file that is also present. They don't know that. So you have to let the browser know that, dude, there is another file that is present right over here that I've sent with the HTML file, which you have to read as well. That is my styles.css file. So here you are linking the index.html file with the styles.css file. That link What is the relationship between the two files? REL basically means relationship between the two files. The relationship is style sheet. Okay. And href, that is your reference. Where is this particular file located at? So by this particular file is located, that is your styles.css. Now we are going to save it, as simple as that. This is the only thing that you have to do. Upload the styles.css file that I'll give you guys tomorrow, and then put this particular line of code inside of index.html to link the index.html file with our styles.css file. Once you have done that, we'll go back into our app.jsx. Now we don't require to go into our index.js file. Can somebody let me know why? If I want to make any components, if I want to add something to our website, I don't have to go into my index.js file. I can directly go into my app.jsx file. While you guys are telling me the answer to this particular question, I'll just get a glass of water because my throat is itching right now. So let me know, guys, why can I directly jump into app.jsx? Why don't I have to go into my index.js to add anything with the components? Please let me know. In the meanwhile, I'll get some water for myself. Okay. Let me know, guys. I'm giving guys a good question to answer. Okay. Visible right now, guys? Please let me know. Am I visible right now, guys? Please let me know. Hello, 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 hello. Am I visible right now, guys? Please let me know. Finally, I came back to life. Okay. I don't know what happened, why it happened. I have no idea for the same. It's just that the studio just stopped working in its entirety itself. I just restarted the entire computer and then now it is working. So, and nothing else actually started properly. But nevertheless, let's continue from right over there itself. Yeah. So as I was speaking, what was I speaking the last time itself? I forgot. I think I was on Repellent. Let me just open up Repellent right away. I was using code sandbox. Yeah, just bring out your chart as well. Because so whenever we have to edit, we can edit our app sheet and the index.js is just a link references to a particular app sheet. We do not do anything in the index sheet. Very good. Very good, Rekha. Okay, very good right over there. That's the right answer. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Why use .js instead of .jsx? Because that is index.js was a pre-written JavaScript file. We didn't create it. App.jsx is what we created. That is the reason why. Okay. Okay, so let's continue right over here. So now what we need to do is we are going to create a small website and we are going to use our your styles.css to style that particular website. Now the first thing that is going to be there is the header of that particular website. The website is also going to have another component called as notes. The website is also going to have another component called as footer. So let me just explain what is going to be contained inside of the header, what is going to be contained inside of the notes, and what is going to be contained inside of the footer. Kevona Diolin, we are going to have the backend bootcamp at after 25 minutes. Okay, so after 25 minutes, the backend bootcamp will be starting. So this is the front end bootcamp that is currently going on. Let me just open up my OneNote. Okay, in a simple manner, if I try to make you guys understand, if this was our particular website that we are trying to build, you're going to have a particular nav bar. Because this is going to be a nav bar right over here. Okay, I need to use some other color. This is going to be a nav bar right over here in which I'm going to put my own name, so DevTown. Okay, then you're going to have notes all over your particular website itself. Now these notes are going to contain two aspects to it. It will have a big heading and some small text below it. So big heading and then some small text below it, big heading and then some small text below it. All the notes will be like that. And then there will be a footer. Inside of the footer we are not doing anything, we are just going to write copyright at the rate 2024. Okay, so this is a very simple website that we are going to build. The CSS of this website will be applied through a styles.css file that I've already uploaded. And this is what I want to build using ReactJS. The first thing that I have to build is the header itself, right? That is the particular place which contains the text DevTown inside of it, right? So I'm going to go back to my coding. I'm going to go back into my code. I'm going to open up my particular styles.css file as well, just to check it up once. Okay, so header we are going to have and header h1. So to create a header inside of our particular website itself, we are going to create the header component. We already had created a header component, so I'm just going to change that. Now to create an actual header inside of the HTML using HTML code, the tag to create an header is the header tag. It is the header tag, is opening and closing HEADER header tag. Now, this opening and closing header tag that you are able to see on your screen is just like a div tag. It is exactly a div tag. There is no difference between a header tag and a div tag. It is the same thing. Just that a div tag is a generalized container tag. That is, it is a container tag that can be used anywhere. Whereas a header container tag is a div tag that is used to create headers. That is the top portion of your website. Any website that you see, the top portion of that is again a container at the end of the day. So instead of naming it as a div tag, to make sure that we know that this is the header of our website, we name the div tag as a header tag. Okay. So again, there is no difference between a header tag and a div tag. They are one and the same thing itself. Is that a header tag is not a generalized tag. It is a simple div tag that is used to create headers of your website. Okay. So inside of that, we're going to have an h1 tag right over here, an opening and a closing h1 tag. The h1 tag basically creates the heading or big bold text on your screen. I want to write DevTown right over there. I'm going to save it. I'm going to open up the website in a new tab itself. So I'm just going to open this up in a new tab. Now you are able to see that we will get some errors right over here. Now, why are we getting errors? Can somebody let me know why are we getting errors? I'll show you where we are getting errors. You have to. So this is the place where we are getting errors. Why are we getting errors? Can somebody let me know? I'm showing you guys the place where we are getting errors. Can somebody let me know why are we getting errors? Like it's a very simple question, guys. I think so. You guys are very smart enough to identify that. But can somebody let me know why are we getting errors right over here? No closing tags. No, these are your containers, and containers are sorry. These are your components, and components are a self-closing tag, so they don't require a closing tag itself. Think about it very hard, guys. Think of apply pressure on your brain. This is not even related to programming. This is basic IQ. This is basic intelligence. This is basic like you discriminating yourself from like I'm just a being that can just like see and I can just breathe. Okay, just discriminating yourself into a thinking human being. Think by looking at this, why are you getting an error? Think about it, guys. Come on, guys. This is very simple, very easy, guys. Very simple, very easy. Just think. What is the reason why we are getting errors? This is the part. Very good, Prasuk Jain. Because we haven't created notes and footers components. Because we have not created notes and footers components, we have only created the header.jsx file. We have not created notes and footer components, so we are getting errors because they don't exist. So what we do is for temporary, we are going to comment it out. What is a comment? A comment is that any particular portion of your code, you can convert it into not a code. Okay, so when compilers and when your computer is trying to understand your code, they'll just skip those lines because according to your computer, these are not code. This is just normal English. It's just explaining what you're doing. These are called as comments. They're called as comments. So to comment these two lines of code, I'm just going to select it. I'm just going to press Control and then forward slash. Control and then forward slash, guys. So as you're able to see, I have commented these two lines of code. I have commented these two lines of code. So now I'm going to save it once again. Now this is not going to be considered. These two lines of code are not going to be considered as code. These are going to be considered as comments. Okay, which are not code. This is going to be ignored by the computer. We go back to our website and we'll again try to refresh the page. So we are able to see DevTown coming up on our screen, guys. Are you guys able to see this? We're getting DevTown coming up on our screen. Again, I think so. The problem has started. Code Sandbox is not recognizing the styles.css file. This happens a lot with me. I'm really very frustrated due to that. Dot slash styles.css save. Again, I'll go and yeah, so it is not recognizing our css file, guys. So if you guys are comfortable, try to do this in react, sorry, or repel it, or try to do it locally itself, because code sandbox is not recognizing. This is a problem with online IDEs. They suffer a lot due to some of the demerits. Sometimes they just stop working. So try to just implement it. You will be able to see that there will be a yellow color background to DevTown, and DevTown will be in white color on top of it. Okay, just try to implement it. Yeah, it will work for you guys. Okay, I'll try to see why this is not working here on this, but the code is absolutely perfect, guys. There will be no issues with the code. Okay, now I want you guys to let me know how can I create the notes component, guys. I want you guys to let me know how can I create the notes component, guys. Can somebody let me know that? How can I create the notes component? What is the process of creating the notes component? What are the steps should I follow, guys? Please let me know. What are the steps that I should be following, guys? Please let me know. What are the steps that we should be following, guys? Come on, let me know. Guys, I've already taught you this. What are the steps to follow to create a component? Okay, so we are going into the files. Okay, we'll go into the our files section itself. Inside of the components, we'll create a new particular file, right? We'll call that particular file as nodes.jsx. We'll enter into our nodes.jsx. We'll copy paste everything from our header.jsx itself. Control C, Control V. We'll call this as nodes. We will provide this as export nodes. What is the next step, guys? What is the next step? Namrata, you have written it correctly. What is the next step? I've created the nodes.jsx file. I've created the arrow function. I've exported the arrow function by default. What is the next step? Very good, Prasuk Jain. We are going to import it. Very good, Meet Gamer. Very good, Prasuk Jain. We are going to import it. Where are we going to import it? Now, that is the important question. Where are we going to import it, guys? That is the important question. Come on, guys. Hitesh, very good. Where are we going to import it? The app. Very good, guys. So we are going to go into the app.jsx. I'm going to import it right over here. Import notes from dot slash component slash notes. And then we can use it right over here as well. We don't require the comments anymore. So we can actually use it. So I'm just going to deselect it. And I'm just going to comment this particular line out. I'm going to save this right over here. And now we are having notes on our website as well. That will also appear as DevTown itself on our website. So there'll be two DevTowns right over there. We'll convert it into something else. So we'll go back into here and I'll just change a little bit there. Uh, H1 and the paragraph tag. Okay. Okay. No issues. So we'll notes and then we are going to go. Why am I not coming to notes? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it right over here. We are just going to have a particular simple div tag right over here. So div and a closing div tag as well, of course. A closing div tag as well. Inside of that, we're going to have the h1 tag right over here and a closing h1 tag. I'm going to have a paragraph tag like I previously said. A paragraph tag because that is our notes. We have this is ReactJS. This is Shaurya Sinha, and our CSS is not working due to code sandbox not working. Save, and we'll go back to our website and we'll refresh our page. So we should be able to see that we are having the DevTown, we are having the h1 tag that says this is React.js. We are having the paragraph tag as well that is saying this is Sharasana and our CSS is not working due to code sandbox not working, right? So we are able to do that. The last and the foremost thing that is left is your footer, right? We had to create a footer as well. The exact same way, again, we'll create a new particular component, right click, new file, footer footer.jsx. We're going to go inside of it, to copy paste everything from header.jsx, control C, control V. Just like header is one of the like div tags that is just like div tag for headers. You are having a footer div tag as well, footer footer div tag that is basically again a div tag for creating a footer of a website itself. Inside of that, we'll just look into it. What have I used right over there? So footer, we are having just a paragraph tag inside of it. So we'll just keep a paragraph tag right over here, paragraph tag, now closing paragraph tag with a particular text saying copy RIGST copyright at a rate 2024. Okay. Again, we'll just change the name as well. FWOT here footer. Do not forget to do that. We'll export footer by default as well. Do not forget to do that as well. Then we're going to go into our app.jsx, of course. Instead of app.jsx, we're going to import our footer file, right? So import FWOT footer from dot slash component slash footer. Okay, we are going to put up the semicolon at the end. We're going to remove our particular comments from right over here. Do not forget to remove the comments, guys. Again, control and then forward slash to remove or select and implement components or remove components. Both of the comments, both of them is going to work for you guys. Now, once you do this, we'll go back to our website, we'll refresh our page, and we should be able to see our copyright at rate 2024 coming to our screen. Now, this is how our website looks like without any CSS. Okay, the CSS is actually not working right over here. So what I'll do for you guys is in the next class, while providing you guys the CSS file, I'll show you guys this locally that if your CSS is actually working fine, your code sandbox is working fine, how will it appear like? I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, if the CSS is not being applied to it, this is how your website will be looking like. Now, when we will apply the CSS, you will be able to see that it will look absolutely very good. But, very big but, guys. Okay, very big but. Okay, but like a hippopotamus butt itself. Okay, but here, when you will see that when the CSS is getting applied, your DevTown will look very fine. Your copyright will look very fine. You will get a background color as well. But your notes are not going to be applied with any CSS. The notes will not be able to get applied with any type of CSS, guys. Nevertheless, I'll show you guys why it is not getting applied with CSS and how can we change that. There is a new concept that will come into place, but we will be able to learn that pretty well and pretty easily. Now, for today, guys, I want you guys to, without using CSS, try to implement at least this much. If it's possible, if it is not a very big ask, see, I'm not giving you guys any assignment. I'm not asking you guys to, you have to take 1 hour to do this. No, it will take you, like, if you know how to create a component, it will take you 10 minutes, 15 minutes max to do this. Okay, maximum to maximum. Try to do this much. Okay, so that when in the next class I provide you guys with the CSS, you guys can check and see how things are looking like. And then I'll let you know why the notes is not actually getting applied to the CSS. Everything is applying CSS. Why the notes is not getting applied with CSS and how we can change that. We'll understand about a new concept as well. And then I think so we'll move on to the project. Will that be fine with everybody, guys? Please let me know. My back is paining a lot. Will that be fine with everybody, guys? Please let me know. Yes, no, what is the scenario, guys? Come on. Yes? Okay, great. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are so intelligent. Today I'm not taking up any attendance, guys, because today the class timings changed. Okay, and then in the middle of the class, I don't know, everything got haywire. So I don't want people to miss out on their attendance due to my mistakes. Okay, so there will be no attendance today, guys. There will be no attendance today. You don't have to worry about anything, guys. No attendance for today's class. Okay, so you guys can enjoy. If you guys want to learn backend development, there is the new bootcamp starting from 8:15. That is after 20 minutes. The new bootcamp will be starting. You guys can join us right over there. Again, the first day, that will be the same crap once again. What is backend? What is frontend? What is JavaScript? Why is it important? All these things I'll be explaining it once again because new students will also be joining us there, right? So everybody who is interested to learn a little bit more about the backend can join us there. Tomorrow at the same time, we'll have the front-end web development class once again. So you don't have to worry about that. And thank you so much, guys. So no attendance for today's class. Again, if anybody is asking, please let them know. No attendance for today's class. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. We'll meet in tomorrow's class. Bye bye, bye bye, or in the evening class. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.